creatine. Like I just started taking creatine again, so what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So I know it's been quite a few weeks. I think it's been about 3 weeks since I posted anything. I don't know, I've just had a lot going on and not a lot going on. I didn't really have much to record or post because things haven't really been ramping up with prep. There isn't much to inform you guys on, but I figured I would start talking about what has happened. Big thing was I was really injured. I actually started getting a lot of joint pains in my elbows, so it got to the point where like anytime I tried to do a chest workout, I would be basically in excruciating pain. I couldn't complete the workout, and my tendonitis in my bicep got dramatically worse to the point where like basically all I could do is couple back movements and legs, like arms and chest and mostly shoulders was a wash. I ended up getting a deep tissue massage and having the guy work on my tendonitis a lot to see if he could help it. He has actually helped it a lot, so I do have a little bit of like discomfort from it still, but not 100% pain. And I have done a chest workout since, and it felt really good. So we are on good track with that. I guess I will talk about the deep tissue. It was the first time I ever had deep tissue and a cupping. It's been a little couple of days, so you can see the cupping kind of went away, but I had the cupping marks here and on my back, and it was really cool and I really liked it. I'm definitely going to go probably once a month. Besides that, the only thing I've really changed so far is that I am not bench pressing anymore. I just can't bench press. It just doesn't feel good on my arm and my joints and my shoulder. So I'm avoiding flat bench pressing. I've using a slight decline, slight incline bench press, stuff like that, but no more flat benching. I'm gonna kind of avoid that. Another injury I actually sustained was I was doing rows with my belt on the other day, and my belt moved on my ribs, and it actually sort of bruised my ribs. I feel like at first I thought I cracked a rib or something, and I had to go to the bathroom and like check my ribs out to make sure I was okay. Um, but yeah, so I've been in a lot of pain with the bruised ribs. So I've been avoiding wearing a belt. So I've been squatting without a belt a lot recently, trying to get better with squatting. But besides that, the thing I should update you on is I think the last time I did my weight, I was probably in the 208. So I've been roughly 203 to 205 the past 2 weeks. But that 203 to 205 doesn't look the same. Like, I look a lot better now than I did 2 weeks ago. I'm starting to get more abs. People even have been telling me, they're like, oh, I can see veins coming in or striations in your arms or whatever. My legs or my abs are like, if I like flex, like you could see my abs a little bit. So it is getting better, and it's a little annoying not seeing the scale go down. But you know, after you do this long enough, you'll learn that weight is just weight, but fat and muscle and everything else is all different. So it's more of what you look like mixed with the weight. So if you look like crap and your weight isn't changing or going up, you know something's wrong. But if you look good and your weight's not changing, you know that you're doing something right. Or if you're losing weight but you look like you're getting really small, you know, again, you're probably not doing something right. So the only thing I'm really going to do now is kind of focusing on my cardio. I've been slacking on cardio so badly. I haven't gone on a morning walk in forever. I think since the last time I posted one, I haven't, maybe I did one more besides that. I haven't been too consistent on cardio, but when I do it, like my Stairmaster after a workout, when I do it hard. I'll do 30 minutes and I'll make sure my heart rate is over 130. So it will be going from like 130 to 160 for my heart rate. So that's really good, and especially doing that for 30 minutes. I'm drenched in sweat. I wear my sweat trainer just to like help me with my stomach control and all that. So when I do cardio, it's perfect, mint. But when I'm doing it, and I haven't been consistent on doing it. So that's another thing I'm gonna change is on 3 days a week, I'm dedicating like cardio to those days, like Stairmaster cardio. So on my back day, which is today, on my shoulder day, and on my chest day. Those are my 3 days I'm dedicating cardio to. Gonna not do it on my 2 leg days and my arm day. Everything else, gonna stick to cardio with that. One of the last things I really just want to discuss is, I mean, as you guys know, I'm pretty open. I am an unnatural athlete. I don't I'm not trying to compete naturally. I'm trying to be, the best in the world, so can't do that naturally. Uh, I mentioned how I've done uh, a SARM cycle once before for my prep, and I did another one during my off season for my bulk. I'm currently not on anything at all. Like I inconsistently take creatine. Like I just started taking creatine again, so like I'm literally not on anything, and it's been like this for probably 4 to 6 ish weeks now. I can't really remember. I know I stopped all anabolics in 2021. Like I haven't taken anything, but I did take the MK677 for about 2 weeks after. So it's probably been like a couple of weeks or so. Uh, but yeah, I haven't really lost size or I mean strength. Like my strength has gone up and has gone down. Like my squat has gone better because I've been doing it more. But things that I like my bench press has been taking a hit, but that's also because of the injury. But everything else, like I don't know, like I feel stronger. I guess like just weights. Like before, it was like I'd look at a weight and I'd move it, but it messed me up. Now it's like I can max out most stacks and feel pretty good. So I've retained a lot of that strength and size that I almost all of it basically that I've put on in the past year. Especially my legs. These legs are massive, man. Um, but yeah, so I am going to start my actual first steroid cycle. I was hoping to start it on the exact 16 weeks out from the show, which would have been like this weekend. I don't think that might actually happen. I'm still gonna see. It might actually be closer to 15 or 14 weeks out when I actually start. Kind of disappointing. I'm excited to try and get started with it and just see how what I'm taking is gonna change my body. Just to give you guys a quick like synopsis of what I'm taking, I'm gonna be taking only 3 compounds. It's gonna be testosterone, EQ or equipoise, and T-ball. So those are the 3 I'm going to be taking, and I probably won't take anything else. I might throw the MK677 back in just because I liked taking that, and I might also throw in GW501516 because that's probably one of my favorite things I've ever taken, and it makes cardio so much easier. So I'm probably going to stick with probably that. Definitely those 3, but I might throw in the other 4 or 5 just to see if I want to or if I need it. And that kind of brings me to my next thing, that the way I'm looking right now, I have almost about 16 and a half weeks until my show, and I'm around 203 like right now. So I would need to be under 176 to compete in middleweight. That's roughly, what's that, 25, 6, 28 pounds or so. I need to lose about 28 pounds. I could do it, but I feel like I'm going to come in too small, and especially with what I'm going to be taking, I don't think it's going to make sense for me to compete at that number. So my new kind of thing is to compete at 180, and I also might cross over into classic physique because I think my classic physique limit is 185. So I'm gonna try to compete at around 180ish instead. Maybe if I could push below like that last couple weeks before like dive in, I might see if I could push below 176. But if I can't, I'm gonna try to shoot for like 180. It's just hard to know because you never know how these things affect you the first time you take them, and you don't know how much you're gonna actually need to lose or how much you've lost or anything. But yeah, so that's the big thing, is that I'm kind of waiting to kind of jump into my first steroid cycle, which I am extremely excited for. I can't wait. I kind of wanted to start earlier, but it's smart that I didn't because I don't know. I'm just kind of giddy about it. Like I want to do it, but it makes sense. I gotta take it slow. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little catch up, little talk with me, and I will see you guys next time. And I've been very active on TikTok recently, so follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.
Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving.